Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and we're in Boss Rush Season 2-2, going for Stage 20. This one is going to be a three-parter. For the first part, we want to make sure that we've got wind-type damage. For the second part, the boss is going to receive increased water-type damage. And for the third part, the boss is going to receive increased electricity-type damage, and it's also vulnerable to crit damage. So for the very first part, we've got our team with the wind type damage. Whisper of Wind is going to be the active synergy effect. For that, we're going to want 3 range cookies. The overall magic recipe for me is going to be 2 charge, 1 ambush, 3 range, and 1 support. And that's also going to activate Darkness Overlord along with Vision of Lightning. If we check out the stats for the gear, this is where it gets a little tricky, but overall, raspberries, you want high attack. Here for Stormbringer, we've got raspberries. Our attack is at 90.6. We've got some good toppings, a little bit of crit there, and then our biscuit is going to help us out with the crit as well. Then we've got Rebel Cookie, and this one has raspberries all day for a total attack of 100.4%. So the biscuit is definitely going to help us out there as well. Then we've got Burning Spice. Once again, raspberries all day for the attack at 109.4%, and we've got some crit there as well. Next up, Caramel Arrow. Here we've got raspberries, and we've got our attack at 85%, which isn't too shabby. It could be better. We've got a decent amount of crit at 16.7 and some dark damage there. So that could probably be a little bit improved. But this team is going to do what we're looking for. Then we've got Linzer. We've got the Caramel for attack speed. And that underneath the topping tart is going to be the raspberries for extra attack. We've got 40.1% attack and 47.7% attack speed. Then we've got Creme Brulee. Here we're looking at the raspberries for 86.9% attack. We've got a lot of damage resist, a lot of HP. We could probably use a little bit more crit if we wanted to do a little bit of improvement there. And last but not least, here we've got Wind Archer with the raspberries. And I think we've got some defense or damage resist somewhere in there. Oh yeah, it's HP. Here, 59.4%. We could probably improve that either using attack or crit. So overall, not too shabby, but there are some little places for improvement. And we're going for the first part. This is going to be a sturdy team to get you through it. And if ever you're missing any of these cookies, if you're missing just one, think about hiring that cookie. If you're missing Caramel Arrow, that cookie is going to be available in the mileage shop. So if you have some extra mileage and you're missing some cookies, maybe you want to go ahead and invest in a couple of their soul stones. You can find the mileage shop in the bottom left corner of the gotcha. Ooh, and here, with just a couple seconds left to go, this team got us through the first part. Looking good. So I'm super stoked with that. If we check out the battle report in the top right corner here, we're going to see Caramel Arrow, Burning Spice doing the most damage, also with Creme Brulee in the mix. So those are really going to be the 3 cookies that we want to focus the most on. And if you don't have them, replace them with another cookie of their type. So for example, Caramel Arrow, you want to replace them with a range cookie. It's all about the active synergy effects. Now, moving on to stage 2. Here we're looking for water. And we're going to go to my 7th team over here. For this one, we're getting a little bit more technical. We've got Eternal Sugar in the front, and this one's got raspberries all day. Attack at 103.8%. We've got some nice crit. Everything's looking real good there. Then Sorbet Shark with the raspberries once again, looking at 86% crit. We've got good HP. Probably could have a little bit more crit though, but overall, pretty good there. Then Sea Fairy. Here we've got Sea Fairy with raspberries at 94% attack. Could do a little bit of improvement there, but it's going to hold its own. Then we've got Frost Queen. Here we could probably use raspberries, but this time we've got the chocolates for cooldown at 21.4%. Our attack overall is still at 32.8, so I'm looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Next, we've got Linzer. We're going to be using the caramel with the raspberry topping tart, getting that extra attack up to 40.1, but we like to see that attack speed with the caramels. Then we've got Pure Vanilla. Here we just got almonds for damage resist. That's going to help with survivability. And then we've got the topping tart in the back for a little bit extra attack. No stress there. Here, Fire Spirit, we've got raspberries all day. So we've got our attack at 108.1. Our crit could be a little bit better, but it's going to hopefully be able to cruise through the second part of stage 20. So here we're going for it, and we're hoping to get into the third part of this stage and do enough damage so that we can get this done in 3 tickets grand total. So far, we're off to a really good start. There are some little adjustments that we could do if we really want to get a better time, but these teams should be able to get you through each stage without using too many multiple tickets. Here, we managed to get to the 3rd stage, and we are doing damage with 17 and counting seconds left to go. I'm happy with that. I've got to say, we're doing a little bit more damage, and I'm hoping there's like 30% or less remaining. We just ran out of time. Ooh, and we're at 30% on the dot. Okay, it's going to be nerve-wracking. If we check out Battle Report, here we've got Eternal Sugar doing 2 billion damage. Then Sea Fairy and Fire Spirit. And Sea Fairy was the team leader for this team. That gave it a little bit of a boost there. So if we check it out, team leader, we've got Sea Fairy and its magic candy, the pearl. Why am I having a memory lapse on this one? Here, the crystal jam is at level 25, so that definitely is going to make an impact there. Anywho, moving on to part 3, electricity. So here we're looking for an electric team, and I ended up going with this. For our active synergies, the main one to have is Vision of Lightning. So 2 charge, 2 range. The magic recipe for the cookies, the way I have them, 2 charge, 1 ambush, 2 range, and 2 support. For that, if we take a deeper look into the team, we've got Burning Spice along with Stormbringer, and they're going to have strong attack with the raspberries. Then raspberries again with Rebel Cookie at 100.4% attack. We've got attack with the raspberries on Burning Spice Cookie as well at 109.4% attack. Then Linzer. Here we've got the Juicy Apple for increased crit. So that's going to help us out. Our crit's at 47.7, and our attack could be a little bit higher, but still 35.4, not too bad. Next, Twizzly. Here we've got the Juicy Apple Jelly set, and that's going to give us 70.7 crit. Our attack could be better, but I like to see that crit real high. And then we've got Pavlova, one of the new cookies with this update. And here we're going to be using raspberries all day. We've got our attack at 104.4. So overall, that's looking pretty good. And then next, Star Coral. Here we can see we've got, once again, attack at 97.8. We've got the Swift Chocolate topping tart for a little bit of cooldown there. And overall, this team, hopefully, will get past the super enraged third part of this stage 20. Here we go. This one was definitely tricky. It took a lot of research, and I'm hoping that this is the last ticket that we're going to need. It's going to be close. Like I said last time, I wanted 30% remaining or less, and we're at the 30 mark. Right now, Time is ticking. We've got less than half the time left to go, and I'm really nervous to see the enemy, the web spider queen, with so much HP left. Here, we just passed 1 billion. It's going to come so close. Come on. Oh, just a sliver left, 2%. Ay, ay, ay. So, really close there. Oh, what a bummer. So, if I would have worked on those toppings, I could probably gotten this done in 3 tickets, but it looks like we're going to have to use a 4th ticket, unfortunately. It's okay. I'm going to keep working on a bunch of different things to make sure our team is as strong as possible, like the spear or the sword of suppression. I'm doing my best to keep leveling that up there. And here, we still got a pretty good time with 2 minutes and 21.125 seconds. I'm happy with that. And we got a bunch more of the suppression spears, which are going to help make this team even stronger. So if I was to redo this, maybe we could get away with 3 tickets now, but to be continued. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm sending tons of positive energies. If ever you want to see another video, just click in the top left corner. Happy gaming. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and strategies coming your way. And here we are going to get rainbow cubes for that level. Hey, to be continued. More videos coming your way. Peace.